Well, I just love it, and you know, it's a need, a desire inside of me to do this. Hi, I'm Beverly Thomas Jenkins. I started painting about 5 years ago, and I have been doing mosaics for about 16 years. And we have an exhibit here. I've been honored to have an exhibit here at the McKinney Center through September 10th. So you can come by and see this really colorful art exhibit of mine. Apparently I like color, and I do have some mosaics here. There's a lot of paintings, and everything's for sale. So I wanted to give you a little background about some of the paintings. This is a new style I've been working on, and I call it intuitive nature. But I just take a paintbrush, and I sometimes start with a really thin one. And the brush itself is smaller than your pinky. I just lay those on real, almost like a melody, you might say. Most of the time don't have a vision. I just start laying those on. And then I work from there, and I guess you might say hone it, and you know, add little touches, and this is what it turns out to be. And this one up here is the same way, intuitive. You know, I obviously wanted to do a big bloom of some sort. It almost looks like cotton, but then, you know, cotton doesn't have blue in it. It's not a representation of just one flower or one idea. It's intuitive, and I just used colors I liked, and that's how that came out. And if you look at a lot of my work, yellow, green, and blue are predominant. And blue's my favorite color, and I like all shades of blue. And green is that way, and yellow's that way. So I mean, I don't know. That's my favorite. So, but like say this big one right here. This is what I was doing also. It's kind of an intuitive, same thing. You take the little brush, and I would just, you know, you can see these little lines, and I would just draw this line, and I didn't know that was going to be greenery or flower or what, and then I, you know, drew the vase in, and then I just start adding the different elements that I like. This one went through several evolutions. I added this border that's very, you notice it now maybe that I've said it, but you might not have noticed it before. I really liked that. And then I actually added these blue stems and these pink flowers that, that go throughout the painting, because it wasn't wild enough for me. I wanted it to be real crazy almost. And it was too perfect. I did start with acrylics. Oil is as they say, a different duck. And then I found out the way I like to paint, which is thick, impasto. And so I use a lot of paint in my paintings. So it's expensive. So I did dabble in the acrylic. I kind of switched back. There's several in here that I said, I'm gonna try an acrylic today. And, you know, and I do, but then I always go back to oil. One of my students asked me, what is it between oil and acrylic? And I said, and this was a woman I was talking to, I said, you know that creamy face cream that you put on your face at night, and you just sit there and you go, this is so oil. I can't wait till tomorrow till I can put this on again. And you go to bed, and then you get to put it on tomorrow. And that's what oil paint is like. It's just the feel of it, the movement, the colors, the thickness. There's just something about it. Not to dwell on my past, but I lost my best friend, and it really affected me, and I had a really hard time picking up my nippers and cutting glass. It was so hard in my mind to do that. It was difficult, and I knew I had to do something to keep my mind distracted. So I just picked up painting, and that's what I've been doing, and that's why. And I've been slowly emerging out of that and trying to add in some of the glass elements that I truly love. Mosaic is such a big part of my life, and I don't want to stop doing that. And so I'm going to do a series of florals with the oil and the mosaic vases in different colors and styles and sizes. There is artistic ability in each one of us. We have to find the exact medium that we're good at, but to say that I can't even draw a stick figure is not true. You can come into my class and you will be treated like the first time you've ever picked up a brush. It doesn't matter, because I will be there to help show you how to load the brush, how to wash the brush, how to move the brush. And I'm not an intimidating teacher by any means. I'm super helpful, and I love teaching. I want everyone to walk away with a satisfied feeling. It's supposed to be happy. It's supposed to be joyful and fun when they come into these classes, and you will walk away and went, oh my gosh, I just painted something. I can create. That's what I want you to walk away with, and everybody can do that. Everybody starts somewhere, so you have to grow. It's just like playing the piano. If you don't practice, you don't learn it. To come by the McKinney Center and see my show, it really will only take you about 15 or 20 minutes to walk through and be amazed, of course. And hopefully you'll want to buy something. Everything is priced, and I have very reasonable prices. So the girls have told me, and I've sold several pieces already. It's up through September 10th. So come on by, and the hours are 8 to 5, Monday through Friday, here at the McKinney Center in Jonesborough. Then the classes I teach here, oh gosh, I've got, I think, 5 going at least, maybe 3 or 4 regular classes and 2 or 3 workshops. So you need to go on the McKinney Center website, and if you don't see something that I'm teaching that you would like, there's so many great teachers here and so much fun. So you need to do that. And don't forget to tell your friends if anybody's interested in an art scholarship for $850. It's free money. So there again, McKinney Center website, click on Grammy Jan Scholarship. Nice talking to y'all.